And we are live on a dreary, cold October day here at Sam Burns Field. We're going to bring a little light, sunshine, and hopefully great deal of entertainment to all of you home, staying warm and watching. Welcome to the Foxborough boys varsity soccer game against the OA Tigers, the Hockomock League tearing through OA Tigers. My name is Kevin Penders. I get the pleasure of bringing this game to you alongside my most colorful of color commentators, Netta Jerry Penders. How are you, Ned?
Hi, Kevin. Thanks for having me.
I didn't invite you. You showed up anyhow. But it's great to have you here, all the same. So it's
going to be that kind of game already.
Well, it might be. You never know. So we are getting ready for starting lineups and going to be good to go. Their captains are out at the center field talking about, hey, how you doing? Nice to see you. Good to have you here. Welcome to Sam Burns. It's good to have you all here. And we're going to see quite a show today as Foxborough, who's been starting to put it all together a little bit here. They scored their first goal on Friday on the road at Canton, and then they followed it up with a game on Monday. Big shout out to Dave Oxman and John Cody for stepping into the booth and keeping that lively.
I know, they did a great job.
They got the pleasure of covering Foxborough's first home goal of the season and first lead of the season and first win of the season as Foxborough took a win over a staunch
opponent there.
Attleboro team.
Yeah. And as a parent,
North Attleboro team,
after being on camera for game after game after game, what's really funny is we missed our own kids' goal. So thank God Dave Oxman, Foxboro Cable Access, John Cody were there to catch it.
Yeah, well, it's hard to miss those big ruby red shoes that Dorothy wears up and down the field, but we did manage to pull that one off. Today they got a real challenge, Ned. The Division II top seed in the MIAA, Oliver Ames, comes in here at 7-0-2. They are a machine. They've scored 32 goals. They've given up 7. Yeah. Foxborough, who has scored 2 goals on the season, has their work cut out for them. Again, keep in mind, and we'll talk about this later on during some form of a break, that, sort of the seedings and how playoffs work. Mm-hmm. Foxborough, even with its 1-9 start on the season, in the hunt for a playoff spot in Division III.
I told you.
You.
I did. I told you that heart counted as much as wins in this league.
Well, based on power rankings, you are right. Miles and miles of heart making a difference right now for the Foxborough Warriors.
That's right. And I'm so glad that people can be joining us from not the freezing cold bleachers here, but you're welcome to come down if you want. We have 40 minutes on the clock. Everyone's lining up for kickoff.
Oh. So the stud of OA this season, Connor Milliken, giving that a kickoff here, number 11. We're going to see a lot of him. Casey Milliken, excuse me. I just blurred him into his older brother.
Right, it's a machine. OA is a machine. So we've been looking at a lot of these players multi-generationally.
Over the years, that's right. So let's take a moment as John Hollis sends that one long down the line. Penders on the move. The keeper there to make that play, Drew Hall, I believe it is. The keeper. And so let's talk for a minute about our starting 11.
Sure.
Netta.
Sounds great.
In our usual formation, we have the junior Ryan Cotter in net. He has played a phenomenal season so far.
Yep.
He's been shelled, but he has played phenomenally well. He has to have had more save attempts than any other keeper in the Hawks so far. And I know Oxman tried to steal my my sight on that, but it's true. Clearing kick from OA goes up to the right back, Andrew Linehan. One touch by Ryan Flaherty, then over to Harry Keene. Ball gets away, OA with possession. So to round us out, Netta, going from your left to your right in their home blues is Foxborough with Linehan, Piccini, Hollis, and Gabala. 2 seniors, 2 juniors on that back line. Rounding them out in the midfield, we have Giggy, Mailing, Flaherty, and Keene in the midfield. And up top on attack are Penders and Sullivan. Ball into Cotter. He scoops that one up off a roll.
So are we doing a 4-4-2 format today?
Listen to you. We are doing a 4-4-2 format.
Huh. Keep you on your toes there. So they were really aware that they're going to have to really focus on their defense for this game. So
well, and we've seen Coach Ambrosio work that back line around and try some different formulas and formations. What you're seeing today is really as strong a defensive line as they're going to get for a start here, with Hollis, who plays defense on his club team, Gaballo, who plays defense on his club team, Pacini and Linehan as the two senior veterans back there anchoring that line. And as I say that, Harry Keene comes away with it there, turning the ball around. OA takes the steal. They've got pushing that back into Jackson Merceri.
Now, Harry had been injured early in the season, so it's great to see him up and at him.
Ball's wide on the right side. Here they come. Shot high and over the glass.
2 points through the uprights that I have now learned is the right number.
Okay, so it's still 3 points for a field goal.
Oh, dang
Just
it.
so we're clear. I had to stop and do a lot of math to try to figure out what you were trying to back into there. Number one, we don't get field goals.
Okay.
It's soccer.
Fine.
Number two, it's still 3 points.
Okay, so apparently I can only have one accurate comment
We're
tonight.
going to see the replay as they cut through here on the right-hand side. He makes the turn. Defense collapsing on him. Just
right.
Lifts the hips. You lift the hips, the ball goes out.
You're going to see that multiple times. That is one of their favorite maneuvers.
Their go-to play.
It is a go-to
their
play.
Their favorite
that
maneuvers.
Far right corner, rather.
Okay, I'm glad you've scouted them so thoroughly.
I did. I've been watching them. Been shellacked by OA for 8 years running.
But this is a whole new OA, and it's a whole new us.
All right.
Flaherty. Ball is loose.
Oh,
Pacini with the body.
Look, Matt is down there with the camera.
Matt
We've got
Shea, sideline camera. That's right.
Sideline cam, so excited.
Boy, somebody said rain, and suddenly all the Foxborough Cable volunteers came out.
That's right. Everybody's like, I'll come inside the booth.
Penders on the move to the right wing. Ball comes all the way back to the keeper. Keeper looking for options. He sends to midfield. Linehan over Keene. Linehan comes away with it. He's got a foot. He's looking. He's got Sullivan down the wing. Sullivan sends it off the OA defender,
that's right.
Hector Busio, and that's going to be a throw-in for Foxborough.
Nice.
Linehan will defer that to Keene. Keene looking for targets. Sends it back slow and easy to Linehan. Linehan trying to turn around the OA defender. He does. Good footwork by Andrew Linehan. Ball gets away. Hollis giving chase on the long ball, all the way back to Cotter. Cotter resets, clears up to midfield.
Number 5 with that
Linehan
head.
with a touch. OA comes away with it. Keene with the body stops momentum. Linehan comes away with the ball. Linehan makes a turn. He does. He has Sullivan. Sullivan trying to get back to Linehan. He does not, but it's out of bounds off OA. Jackson Merceri. Linehan to make the throw. Linehan into Penders. Penders on the turn. Not able to control. Keene comes away with possession. Long ball on the dump and run. No one running. That'll be a goal kick for OA. So as we were talking, OA running through Division II right now. They are the number one seed.
They're like
in
laying
the division.
waste to our division.
It's not just not the Hawk. They are the number one seed in the MIAA.
Yeah.
For Division II.
So let's see how we can hold them. And the way to do that is, as you said, was to really break up some of those quick moving plays, which we've actually managed to do.
Clearing pass over midfield and up and over Jackson Mailing.
Switch field there. Oh, nice job. Did you see Flaherty anticipated that switch field and he intercepted it?
So a switch field is when it goes from the right side to all the way to the left side.
And it was Flaherty.
And you're moving the defenders. You're right, it was Flaherty. That part I agree with. But the switch field...
It was almost a switch field?
It was really just a pass to the center.
It was a
what that would
field
usually
sneak?
Be. Meanwhile, Flaherty...
There we go.
Still
switch field.
Now switching the field and switching direction.
I was just anticipating
Keene trying to maintain possession.
Well done, and
that
he does.
Kept in bounds to Sullivan, to Mailing with the quick chip. Harry Keene unable to maintain possession on that, however. OA quickly getting that ball back in bounds. Harry going to have a challenge growing back some of the wind that he needs for the midfield position now that he is back in and healthy. Oh, Gabala breaks it up, but also goes down. They slot the ball to the outside. There's your motion.
Yep.
And that will be a goal for OA.
Yep, I told
Number
you about
19,
that sneaky corner.
Andrew Martins comes away with draws first blood here today.
Right, same, but it was the same formation, right? They went out to that far right side.
Well, was it? It really wasn't. He went to the outside. Watch. There's the play. Gabala goes down. He goes to the outside. Linehan is keeping him keeping him onside. See, and then Martins gets it there, makes the turn. But he has to go to the outside to get that ball and create that possession. Flats to Linehan. Linehan turns that back to the outside. Back into the middle of the flats. Flats one time, two. Mailing. Mailing unable to possess. Ball back to now Milliken. Now that's the play you're talking about, Netta. Out to the right he goes.
There we go.
And they look to turn that corner and get a cross coming inside.
Right.
They've got 3 guys in the box waiting for it already on the set play there.
The set play, that was the language I was missing.
Well, it's probably on the other field. Okay. So, ball in, Cotter there. 2 men in white there waiting for him. He quickly rolls that one out to Flaherty. Flaherty to Keene. Keene not able to possess. Ball is out of possession and to OA, who will continue to press the advantage. What you're going to see, if you were watching the warm-ups, Ned, what you're going to see is this OA team plays in space. They maintain position. Right, all of their warm-ups are about positioning.
Right. Yep, and they don't just run.
No, and in fact, number 24, speaking
run.
of positioning, Craig Churchill getting in there.
I could play soccer if it was just strategic running.
I think your version is selective running.
Selective running.
Yes, that's different.
Cotter
with the long clearing pass up to the top to the midfield. It is possessed by OA. They turn that ball right back around. Here comes Milliken with possession.
Milliken
he is
looking
fast.
Oh, how are they not offsides?
They're because we are behind them.
Okay.
We'll get a whiteboard and describe that later. Mailing with a one-touch. Sullivan on the move. Keeper is there to clear that out of play. Almost a shea ball. As that one almost comes into contact with Foxborough Cable's own Matt Shea. But he is nimble.
That was funny. I'm like, what is a shea ball?
It went right to him.
I got it now.
Okay.
I understand. A Matt Shea ball.
Yes, a shea ball. Linehan with the throw.
Gigi.
Pace.
Oh, Pace.
Pace is in the game now. I'm not sure. Did I miss him before? Well,
got to keep Pace, Kev.
Very good point. If I did, I apologize to Braden Pace for not announcing him earlier.
So what I was saying earlier about selective running, that's why netball is a great sport. I used to play that as a kid.
Oh, I thought
so when you had the ball, you had to freeze, so you could only pivot where you were. You could run, and then you had to stop when you got the ball. It was excellent.
Pender's collapsing on the ball. They slide it back out to the near side. Turn the corner. Quick chip in play. There's Milliken.
Nice scoop with
Cotter is there for possess. But you see that play right there. They're looking to pound the inside any opportunity they have.
That's right.
They're going to make those cuts to the middle.
Right, and it's difficult when in this weather because this is that like misty, so everything is slippery. The ball is slippery. The turf is slippery. Your shoes are slippery.
Well, I mean, it's most difficult for the keeper. See, there it is again.
His hands are so. I told you. Look, they like to. Whoa.
Keeper's friend right there stops the play.
Well done.
As they get a little bit of a sidebar bounce. Unlucky bid for Andrew Martins trying to pick up his second goal of the half. Lucky bid for Ryan Cotter as that thing takes a nice little bounce. Once again, they have not put the goal up on the board, Netta, on Sam Burns Field. But here, because we know what's going on, Foxborough Cable Access has it up there as 1-0.
Accurate.
Handball
and we also
not
have time.
called. Can Sullivan get possession up and over the defensive line? He sends it
Pender.
across. Pender's not going to be able to maintain that. He gets a body on it. Gigi not there to be able to possess. Pace comes around the corner. Ball out quickly. OA with an illegal not called throw. And off we go. And Milliken again setting the defensive line in action. Here it comes. Again, the cross. Header by Gabala to OA. OA resets. bounces that one down.
Nice
so
wide.
what we were going to say, we were talking about the rain and sort of the elemental challenges for
nice
all of these
use of
guys. Here
elemental
we're going to
challenge.
see a replay coming up right here as Milliken slots that one off to the side here for Martin.
They still like to go to that far side.
Well, right, because it's the right side. It's strong, and you see it bounce off that side pole and out. Fortunate
that's the whole strong side, right side thing.
No, that's, remember, the Titans. That has nothing to do with this at all.
Strong side.
Oh, my goodness.
Left side.
Good job, Julius. Thank you. But that's not what we're talking about. The play into the keeper comes back out. Hollis with a header. Away with first touch. Gabala giving chase on the side. Ball still rattling around. Owe maintaining the challenge and winning the possession on the throw-in here. Off Gabala's foot, that ball goes out of bounds. Owe with the throw. Back to Luke Churchill. Churchill to the middle. To Craig Churchill. Interesting. Craig Churchill. Luke Churchill. Both class of 25. Broken up
well
again
done.
by Pacini.
Nice job.
2 hits there, but that's going to end up as a corner
And
kick.
he had to be there, though. He had to block that with his entire body, and that was loud. We could hear it up here with the headphones on. That was a strong...
And that was loud.
It was.
All right. I'm not
Corner.
saying you're wrong. I'm just...
Corner on the strong far side.
It's just the far side.
Far strong side.
It's
very
just
far side.
The outside. Milliken, quick ball in to Owe here. Back to the box. They try to turn that one in. Quick touch. Rolling around inside. Yeah, nothing they can do there.
Nope.
That's defense got to step up on that play there. They're exposed with that play. Ryan Linares picks up a second goal. Owe quick.
But in our defense, there were like 9 million white shirts in that space.
Well, but that, my love, is part of the challenge, is to try to minimize the amount of white shirts in the middle of the space. So as we see, the ball rattles around, scooped up here nicely by 43. 43 looks for options, turns it back out here.
Yeah, it was the turn.
8.
That was the turn.
But there's two guys right there all alone. Cotter isn't going to be able to possess that from that. He's not able to get a good enough look at it.
Well, that was the other point I was going to make, too, is that they were, like, right in his way.
Well, I'm not going to say he was screened. I'm just saying that play developed too quickly for him to be able to make a move on it. Ball is out. It's going to be an OA throw-in. Nope. We have extra whistling.
Is that football?
No, that was not a football whistle. That was a referee, you're ignoring me whistle. It had a whistle of urgency. So here we go. Foxborough in a quick 2-0 lead, 2-0 hole here. Looking to build, get back out, get back to work. Milliken again with a quick pass down the left-hand side to Joe Carney. Joey Carney maintaining possession, trying to get around Linehan now. He does. Centers it into Milliken.
And there's Cotter for the scoop.
Pretty one-touch, but Cotter is there to maintain possession. Up to Mailing. Mailing trying to get through the defensive line. He's past Churchill, but he has to dive to push it forward. Not able to maintain possession. Here they come again.
Ball out.
Ball out.
Away ball. Out on Foxborough.
Okay. Thank you.
I was watching.
Yes, you're doing.
I was. That was right.
Oh, I'm not. I'm not challenging you. Not challenging you. Wouldn't dare.
Yet.
Good header by Pacini down the outside. Gabala comes away with possession, sends it up but out, and OA will get another crack at it. Here they come. Diego Rivera to make the throw. He does. Quick touch by Churchill. Quick touch by Gabala. Gabala's touch was on the body.
Was
that
picked up by the
results
ref
in an
and a little
OA
whistle.
kick.
But I mean, it's also one of those things. I'm sorry.
You see Milliken just standing there waiting for it, right? He's the table setter.
Yeah.
He'll take his goal if he needs to, but he'll also set the table for
There's a little
assists.
midfield chat there with Alex.
Yep. Milliken with 4 goals and 7 assists on the young season. Here it comes. Centering pass in.
Well done. Fantastic save.
Very nicely tracked and maintained by Cotter. And Milliken put a little English on that one. There was a nice spin on the ball.
Like Grey Poupon? Like, what do you mean?
Would Grey Poupon be English?
Oh, that would be French.
I would think. I'm not English.
A
What
little
do I know?
Marmite.
Right. I think that's Australian.
Marmalade.
There's the kick right there.
Yep.
You see the spin?
Oh, that's it. Yep.
There it is. Cotter did a good job
He
there.
did. And that's another slippy hand
They
thing.
intentionally put a spin on it to see if that could wreak some havoc.
Oh, dear. Oh, dear.
Speaking of wreaking havoc, here
Well
comes
done.
Joey Carney.
Beautiful. Sliding tackle. Marco Pacini, all ball. That was a phenomenal play.
Pacini getting in there, breaking it up. This will be another corner kick for OA. Foxborough looking to pack the back and
I was
try
like,
to
oh, that is turf burn right
have
there.
a clear ball.
Hip side turf burn.
Cleared out by Mailing, maintained by Mercieri, and then again over to Milliken.
Right back to him.
Right back to Milliken. Penders
Oh, well done.
gets a piece. Churchill all the way back to number 5, Jake Williams, who sends it around. Netta, that's what we call switching fields.
Yes,
what
dear.
you just saw there. See how it was all over in the left?
Yes, dear.
And now it's where?
Over there.
Yes, over there.
On the field.
Yes.
Other field. Switched field.
Oh, little bit of mix match there.
Oh, dear.
Ball
Clear it.
popping loose.
Go, go, go.
Pacini unable to maintain possession. Carney with ball.
Well done.
Again off the crossbar.
Watch out.
Ball
Be there
is
again.
loose.
Oh.
And Churchill misses the opportunity. High and over the crossbar.
That was a little stressful.
That will be a goal kick for Foxborough. Here comes. Let's see the replay. That would be an excellent
love having
idea.
a replay, 'cause then I can actually see what
here
happens.
is Carney pulls that one around Linehan.
Yep.
And manages to get a clean shot away.
Perfect. Did you see that
Cotter
punch?
gets a piece of it. The crossbar gets the rest of it.
That's right.
It bounces out loose. Up and over Hollis, unable to get there. Churchill 1,
Over, yeah.
or Churchill 2. Churchill Downs. Up and over the
But what I want to
crossbar.
point out was how fast Ryan Cotter was actually back in position, that if he was exactly where he would have needed to be if that had come lower. He would have been there.
right.
He's like a spring.
But you are seeing them just crash.
That's right.
The inside. This is how. So earlier this
this
week.
is not so fun. This isn't giving us any time to talk about non-soccery things.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm having a great time here with you.
It's very exciting.
This is fabulous. So earlier this week, OA went to Taunton and put up an 8 spot on them.
Okay.
So we were talking about Milliken. We keep pointing to Milliken. Milliken is one of the top 10 to watch here in the Hockomock. Not surprising based on what you've seen already. We've been watching him. There's Donnie Cotter,
Donnie Cotter
up on the bird's nest.
Up there
doing
with the
his
big
thing.
camera.
Yep. And
that's what we see from up there.
I saw Srini Gabala was also picked up on camera 3.
Yeah.
And the incomparable Matt Shea working away. And there's John Cody, who did a
He's now becoming multi-talented.
a yeoman's job calling
This
the
week.
game on Monday. We weren't able to be here, and he and Dave Oxman did their homework and showed up and willed.
And there he
there's
is.
Matt
There's
Shea.
Matt Shea.
We've got him.
I love it when you've got that sideline view. It really is fantastic
Yep, I agree.
to be
I
down
agree.
on that line.
But yeah, Cody, I think has worked every camera and had to do the color commentary so far this season. I did hear him go, "I'll do the play-by-play in the second half," because I think he
'Cause
thought
it's warm?
I think he thought he was giving Oxman a break, and then he realized about 4 minutes into it that there was a lot of talking involved in doing play-by-play.
No, they did a
So,
great job.
They did. They did. Ball back in play. Churchill quickly to Milliken, bodied by Flaherty, who comes away with it. Quick ball to Sullivan. Sullivan not able to possess. Back to Flaherty to Penders. Penders up and in. Sullivan with possession. Not able to turn. Cleared out by OA. Mailing on the move. Trying to slow Milliken down. Hugging. All kinds of hugging. No call.
Well, because it was double hugging. It was mutual hugging.
Churchill clears it up to the midfield line. Gabala looking to break that up. Ricochet play off Hollis. Hollis again with the header. Gabala with a bid. He's got Mailing. Mailing on the move. Can he turn it? He does. To Penders. Penders looking for a pass. He's got Gabala. Oh, but who was that? Jason Zalis crashes in on him. Breaks that play up to pace. Not able to possess. Gabala punching that out of bounds. That'll be an OA throw. We got a substitution coming in. Out goes Carney. Nope. Carney moving to midfield. Churchill out. Andrew Martin's back in now on the left-hand side. He's already got a goal for today. So they've moved him, Netta, over to the left-hand side. You see it on attack?
That's right.
19.
I do. Yep.
Gabala with a punch. Gets that ball out of play. Pender's unable to catch up to keep it in bounds. Quick throw in from OA. Wasting no time at all. Not sitting on their 2-0 lead. Driving the ball up to Mailing. Mailing, one touch. Trying to send it down the line. Not able to possess. Penders with a header. Broken up by OA. OA.
Nope. Tumble.
Milliken to the turf. No call there.
Did you see how much rain though?
Long ball to the right-hand side. They look to turn it inside. That is Jason Zalis now up on the right hand.
Oh, you can't do that.
Little extra love from Predu Gabala.
That was just a cheerful shove.
Coach going to take a moment and have a little ref going to take a moment and have a little discussion there.
Keep your hands down.
Just saying, when the music stops, you have to let go of your dance partner. Oh, they're going to talk to both of them.
So we're a quarter of the way through the game because we have 19 minutes left to play, or it was 20 when I was going to say that.
But you had to wait a whole minute.
I did because you weren't breathing.
Because I wouldn't shut up.
No, it's good.
Ball all the way through.
Cross field.
Cross field. Big opportunities there missed by OA. Ball bouncing neatly and nicely if somebody was there.
Neatly and nicely.
Yes, it was.
Look
It was
at
like
your alliteration there. You're alliterative.
Linehan back to the middle
coverage.
of the field. Whoa. Carney with a touch. Mailing, possessing, trying to get it upfield, not there. Keene on the ball, now all the way back to the defensive line. And Hector Buccio sends it back to the keeper, who I believe is Drew Hall, until somebody tells me otherwise.
Oh, nice header by Marco Pacini. Let's break that up.
Harry.
Look for nice foot to
Getting
Harry.
there on
Came
the
right
in-between.
through. Oh, that was almost turquoise shoe to turquoise shoe. Did you see? It's still not on. No whistle.
Well, Jack Sullivan stopped because he was offsides, but there was no whistle. There was no whistle. So that opportunity was a missed opportunity. Yeah, well, all the O&A coaches were there in line to see the offsides, and they're like, guy, you going to call it or not? To which the ref's looking at him and going, guess what? They didn't have the ball, so it didn't really make a difference. Let's move along. But, yeah, that was even Jack stopped on the play. He knew he was offsides. And that's what caused that to break down, unfortunately. Ball is in, bouncing around. Mailing and Pace trying to head over the tallest guy on the front line for OA, number 12, Murray De Silva.
Cleared by Pacini.
Broken up by
Sham,
OA.
Sent up
that
to
ball
OA.
will go out of bounds off the head of Hector Buccio. Keene to Linehan. Linehan looking for a target. He's got Keene again on the wing. Keene tries to send it into the middle. He does. He's got Mailing. Ball unable to be possessed, though. And OA comes away with it. Two men on them, not able to maintain possession. Number 6, Luke Churchill with the ball. Quick ball to Milliken. Milliken turning. He is fast. Broken up by Linehan. Linehan trying to match speed for speed. Turns it back to the inside.
That might have been a little bit of OA hugging there.
Well, you're going to see a lot of that now because it hasn't been called yet. So Penders with possession. He looking to the inside. He's got Flaherty. Can Flaherty get there? He does not, but there's a ricochet play, and that will stay Foxborough ball. Here comes the throw-in.
Commentary from the stands is to hurry up and not to wait.
They're feeling the urgency. The fans are feeling the urgency.
Yep. Well, they're also cold.
Nice one touch by Keene to make the spin move there. Can he turn it back inside?
Nice feet.
Very nice foot. Flaherty, he does, to Penders. Penders one touch to Sullivan. Sullivan winds up, unable to uncork that one, though, because Number 9, Hector
But they
Bricio
were right
is there.
in the right placement.
Yep. No, that was
That's
good,
what we want
quick,
again.
fast pass work there. Hollis, high kick, not
High
there.
sticking.
Gabala cleaning that up for him. That's up and over the defenseman and back to Sullivan. What is the call there?
Oh, dear.
I don't know what he called. I believe he called some, like...
Oh, now he's arguing back with the...
Now the ref is now explaining
the
it
parents,
to the
parents
Foxborough
and the fans.
faithful. No opportunity, apparently, for Jack Sullivan to ever cure that he was offsides. Apparently, he'll be offsides now until he graduates. So it's good to know. Pacini laying out Milliken. Here's a whistle. You're going to see a lot more of this. It's going to get really chippy here, Netta.
Well, I think, again, it starts to... Time is ticking down. Things have been called. Things haven't been called. It was the best of times. It was the worst of times. It was like, I'm not really sure I'm going with this commentary.
Thank you, Charlotte Dickens.
Some were lying down,
You're
some were
gonna
standing
see
up.
it here. Milliken coming in. Pacini just, takes the body.
Yeah.
So that's, I mean, it's the right call, but it is, you're going to see a lot more of this now, unfortunately. Quick roller in there with a lot of OA guys in the box. Here comes another one. Carney uncorking that one. Everything will slow down. They're going to call that a corner kick. Again, that's off a Foxborough defender.
Why isn't that a goal kick? It was
because
off
it's
the
a
back
corner
line.
kick off a Foxborough defender.
Oh, rats.
I just said it.
But I didn't see it, so
I mean,
thought
I
you
know
might have
you
been
don't listen
mistaken.
to me at home, but I like with the headphones. I figured maybe there was a
I
shot.
thought you might have been mistaken.
Maybe let me ask the production booth. Can you guys turn my mic up? Apparently, I can't be heard. It's unbelievable. Milliken with the
yelling.
crossing pass in.
Oh, dear.
Yeah,
Watch it.
rattling
Get that
around
out.
and loose.
Come on, clear.
Nate
Thank you.
Cody in the game
Excellent.
with his tangerine boots.
They are naranja.
Tangerine. All right. It's a song.
I know it's a song.
Okay. Well, that's... you didn't sing Naranja, so...
I don't know who that is.
I
that
do.
Fan.
I
who's
do.
Being
So
very firm.
Hollis with the banana shoes sends that one long into the keeper. Cody and his
It
oranges.
looks like he's wearing camo.
We've got
what
like
is
a
this?
whole fruit salad out here.
I know. There's... Hey,
It's
you're taking my lines.
yummy, yummy. There it is.
Taking my lines.
Well, you haven't been using them.
Kevin, I've been watching the game. It's been so fast and interesting.
That explains what's going on. Yeah.
I
Okay.
can't do two things at once. I can't watch the game and talk, so it's either one or the other.
Quick ball to the middle of the field. Oh, Martin is there again.
And again, it's one of those things when it's a tight game or if it's a tough team, it's really hard to be sort of light and quippy.
That's true. That's true.
Because
Cotter
it's
with the
serious.
goal kick. Sometimes that's what you have to bring, though. When the fans, you want to keep those fans watching these guys, telling them that things are doom and gloom. Their Eeyore is not what they want to hear.
I didn't say that. I just said I couldn't talk and watch. So do you want me to watch the game or talk through the game?
Oh, if I get a choice, I'll definitely want you to watch the game. That's fine with me. Yep. Good.
DMs are open.
I think all of Twitter would agree with me. Let's do a poll. Pace kicks that one back out of the way as that was about to set into a jailbreak. Flaherty managing to one time clear that up to Mailing, back to Flaherty. Now Churchill with the mini bike.
Bicycle, yep. That was the tricycle?
That was the
the
it might have
training
been a
wheel bike?
scooter. Then there's Linehan sending it up. The defense here for OA is on the ball. Cody, who has been brought in for Sullivan, is given all kinds of chase. Quick one, nice. That's an excellent chest trap.
Yeah, it was a chest trap.
Gigi comes away with it though to Gabala. Gabala looking up the line. It's not there. I don't know
Should
what's
be called
going on there.
peck ball.
They got a call here for something. Something naughty happening on the far side of the field. I don't know.
Just some
OA
hugging.
to make the kick. Here they come. Oh, I thought he was going to do like a double hand sprint or something.
Handstand. Oh.
Like, son, you do not have to announce it for the East German judge. You could just kick it. Ball is loose.
There we go.
Cleared by Hollis.
Nice.
Penders up and loose. turning it around, maintaining possession down the line. OA quickly kicking it back to the keeper, who muffs it.
Come on, Alex.
That ball, not able to get there to possess.
Oh, okay.
Foxborough quickly looking for their first real great opportunity here. The keeper muffed the play, unfortunately for OA, but good opportunity for Foxborough. Pender's trying to send that one through to Mailing, not able to get there. He's got Linehan. Linehan sends it over to Kabbalah, who has to give chase but does maintain possession, to Hollis, who sends it back up to Penders, sends it to the middle. Cody on the move. That one high and away. Mailing unable to possess, broken up by OA. Again, Nettie, you see them. There's four guys in the middle there.
They're starting to run.
They maintain possession.
Right.
They maintain space.
Well, and it's just a steady pressure that they do, Kevin.
Flaherty charging. He's got pace on the wing. Pace on the wing sends it back across, broken up by the captain, center of defense, Jake Williams, number 5. Churchill driving. Hollis down on the slide, comes away with possession. Sends it through to Penders. Long ball. He is not going to be able to catch up to that one. Good bid by John Hollis.
But good try. I mean, here's what I love. All the players are running hard. He was going to try.
Of course. Yep.
But again, this is slippery turf. It's wet. Everything is faster.
Thank you, Bon Jovi.
I don't.
Very good. Here comes the clear. Goal kick back to midfield. Linehan trying to let that one roll out of bounds.
Whistle.
It does. Foxborough ball.
Look at me.
Possession game there by Andrew Linehan.
It was. Oh, whistle US. Oh,
Substitutions coming in. Out goes Pace. In comes Keene. Out goes Cody. In comes Sullivan. That explains to me what was different for the starting lineup. Then when I missed Pace before, he replaced Keene. Got it. Thanks for keeping me up, keeping me honest on that. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much. Header, not controlled, quickly sent in the other direction by Mike McAdam, number 43. Hollis to the floor again, not able to come away cleanly with that one, unfortunately. And Milliken quickly at work. Sends that pass through to McAdam, broken up by Linehan and by who?
John Hollis.
John Hollis. But quickly, Ryan Linares is right back at it. OA turns.
Yeah, they keep pressing for that advantage
Luke
right
Churchill with possession now. Around the corner they go to the right side to see if they could turn that one. Gabala giving body possession there.
It's almost like they have a semicircle of all the players who could actually score. So,
well, they just have a lot of guys who could actually score.
That's what I mean. But they all kind of do this like semicircle ring.
It's nice that this woman here brought a rainbow umbrella for you so that you can match the colors with the boots.
With the color wheel?
Yes.
I love the rainbow
this
umbrella.
Is excellent.
It's my favorite.
Welcome to the Crayola halftime show. This is dynamite. Flaherty sends that one long, unable to find a target on that one. That rolls straight to the keeper.
Might need that for Christmas.
You might need that for Christmas. You might. Well, we'll see if you're nice. It remains to be seen. Quick one touch.
Nice boot.
Punched loose by Pacini. Flaherty with the header, but right back to OA again. Quickly to Linares. He looks to turn to the inside. Linehan with a body on him. He slides it out to the outside. Number 44, Mike Morais.
Watch the cutter.
Quick head.
Watch the cutter.
Oh! And Martins picks up his second goal of the day, third for OA before the half. Foxborough trailing 3-0. It's a very timely play here. It's just following through on the play, right? Chips that up and over. Cotter, who's on the front post, coming to make the play. Martins just one touches it. Cotter is there,
over his shoulder.
But again, and it's corkscrewed. You get that slippery ball. It's a real challenge now for the Warriors. Flaherty possessing out to the side to Gabala. Gabala up to Giggy. Giggy back to Gabala. No, out of bounds. Ball coming in. No, not quite. Nathan Cody playing ball boy for that side. And quick release. Again, corkscrew pass I would consider to be an illegal throw-in. Oh, nice trap by Milliken as
There's
he looks
the cutter
to...
again.
Yep. Here it comes. This, I believe, is Churchill. No, Zalas. Excuse me, number 4. This is Churchill, 6. Woof. And that one goes wide left.
Wide left, 5 minutes to play.
Carter gets there. Unfortunately, able to keep that from rolling through. So here you see the crossing pass here. There's Churchill. Churchill takes a step as he beats his defender and just challenges from outside.
Yep,
but this is what you're going to do today.
Right.
You're on turf.
That's right.
The ball moves in all kinds of weird directions
right.
as it's wet and bouncing.
Right, it's like zany ball.
Zany ball, weird wild ball. And
see how it just spun there?
Yep.
It was like spinny ball.
Carter out there to make
go.
that catch. There he goes. Good job. Giggy, one touch to Mailing. Mailing swallowed up by Morais. Gabala with possession on the inbounds as Morais rides out of bounds. Mailing trying to possess. He's taken to the floor by Milliken. And Milliken draws the penalty there. Here comes the direct from Hollis. Quick ball over to Mailing. Broken up as Mailing's trying to bring to Keene. Back to Lenahan. Lenahan one touch to Pace. And he is stepped over by Murray De Silva, who breaks up the play. Turns it quickly back around. Here comes Owe again. Owe looking to challenge now. Just under 4 left to play in the half. Pacini breaks it up, but it still goes towards Foxborough's net. I think that the ball is loaded, and it is actually weighted to roll to our net.
Or maybe it's downhill.
It's
Maybe
like-
they
it's
put
like
a
dice.
magnet, or maybe they put a magnet like secretly in behind the.
Yeah, we're gonna have to
goal.
watch what happens with the second half because
If it
clearly
switches-
the ball is
Rolling
directionally
downfield.
drawn towards that net.
We need some iron filings and a magnet. Remember
Mercieri
that?
with the throw in. I do. Quick one touch. Offsides called by the refs on OA.
Lucky.
No, he wasn't
3:10.
lucky. He was offsides. He's in a great position to see it over there. He was waiting for it. But again, you saw that same play roll from the outside in as they challenge from the wings. Pacini, long ball, still in, now out. really having.
Was he going to catch it there?
Apparently.
I feel like it was going to be like kickball right there for a moment.
I think Jack Sullivan felt like he was going to catch it, but he also was going to be incinerated if he went over the line.
Right.
So he stayed inbounds, which kept him from catching the ball. Lenahan coming away with it, sends it through. Penn just can't get there. Oh, tough break. Good work by Lenahan. Gabala pressing. Again to the middle. Cleared again by OA. Ball is high. Possessed by OA. Broken up by Hollis. Broken again by Hollis, and now out loose to Giggy. Up to the center of the field and maintained by OA.
Secret time.
Gabala with a header, which is a good thing because otherwise that was right down the right-hand line.
I know.
Broken up, but not possessed. Center of the field, the ball rolls. Maintained by OA.
Every time you
Here
say
comes
that,
across.
Oh boy. In.
Again off the crossbar and again finds its way home. This one, Murray De Silva. It's 4-0 off the header. Here you're going to see it again. Nice cross here by OA. They're up and at it. Just gets a piece of it.
Yep.
But it's on the ricochet, right? The bar, it's not
Yep.
in. And on
And
the
I think it's
ricochet,
hard
it's
because
home.
you think that the ricochet may take it out, not
Well,
in.
I mean, what you're seeing here is that any bid that Foxborough has, as Hollis goes with a field goal attempt there, any bid that Foxborough has now really needs to be driven not on whether or not you're scoring a goal, but whether or not you are challenging the keeper to make a mistake.
I see.
Right?
Yep.
Because everything here, and I'm not saying that Ryan did, because he wasn't in a position where he could have made that save, but everything you're seeing here is on angles and bounces and
Yep.
ricochets. And as that continues to happen, that's just smart play by OA. And as that continues to happen, Foxborough has not had those bids. And that'll be the
Halftime.
half. So much for magic time.
I told you magic time. I called it.
You did, but it went very magically.
Yeah,
It magically disappeared.
Well.
So at the half, it is 4-0 as Foxborough with a big hole for the second half. 20 minutes to go.
On this rainy day.
This rainy day, the
So
Foxborough
I have
faithful.
shout-outs, though. We do have viewers watching from all around. Do you want to hear where people are watching from?
I always want to hear where people are watching from.
So-
That makes me always want to ask them
know.
why.
No, because
go
we're
ahead.
scintillating. This is fun. So people are watching in Cumberland, Maine right now.
Okay.
People are watching in Boston. We have friends watching in Long Island. We have
They don't
friends.
sound like that.
They don't sound like that. She
No.
doesn't have an accent.
They don't have an accent.
And that's all I've got on this one. Let's see if there's any DMs.
I happen to know we have folks traveling back from road games that are listening. We have folks
Okay.
from Weymouth that are listening. Wakefield is listening.
I bet you Olympia is listening.
Olympia's listening.
speaking of
I
Olympia-
think Melissa McCarthy might be listening.
Wow, I knew you were going to do that. So last week, or one time last week, we talked about who should play us in the movies. And you know what my mother said? My mother says, you know who should play Kevin Penders in the movies? George Clooney.
Well, she's
You know who
right.
should play Netta
That's
Jerry
absolutely
Penders in the
right.
movies? Melissa McCarthy.
Yeah.
A, because she's fat. Oh, and she's also funny.
Well,
Direct quote from my mother.
but honey, you're funny.
And fat. Thanks a lot, people.
I
and
didn't
it's
say
actually
any of
it's the TV screen that we have a magical.
camera
because-
adds-
That's right. Community camera actually adds 60 pounds to the screen.
That's what it
A
is.
professional camera.
Oh, you're on screen now.
Well, we're gonna find out my professional screen. That's really funny. It's the jacket, Kevin.
It's
the jacket
slimming.
is puffy.
The jacket is
in
puffy.
puffy.
person. It's slimming.
So all I'm saying is that if this was like NBC or ESPN, they have slimming cameras, and I'd be losing at least 80 pounds per
That's
view.
true.
The fact that we have community cable means that I'm just getting added on. Like all
I'm
this
glad
other-
to see you found the one flaw of Foxborough Cable Access.
I know. Where's my slimming camera?
They don't do enough for the community. Why can't they make you look slimmer?
Thinner, right.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I see what's going on
It's
there.
all right. It's all right. We're working on it. But this is all fabric.
It's
I could fit a small puppy in here. It's all fabric.
It's blousy.
Actually, no. It's just holding the baby pouch, the external.
No
you know,
baby pouch.
That's
Baby
right.
pouch is closed.
No more babies.
Call back later. So listen, I want to talk about a few things here before we get too far afield.
Can I hold something? Let me hold the
No,
color
no,
one.
we're not on camera.
We are.
There's the guys in the booth. Look at
Hi,
this.
booth.
The
Oh.
fabulous mics, Weber and Everson. It's fabulous. And somewhere there was Matt Shea. He's the guy who's holding the camera on the fabulous mics. So we thank him and them for making this all possible.
Coach Puccini's yelling at everybody.
He's not yelling. He's saying,
Just enthusiastically. Oh, that was it. He was saying, "Don't be fat. It's the camera."
It's the camera. The camera adds pounds.
That's right.
There's
I'm
Matt Shea.
Shea.
Excellent. Excellent. Quick shout out to our camera operators. We already talked to them during the first half, but Serini Gabala, Donnie Carter, and John Cody, thank you again for their volunteering and participation here. And as always, Mike Everson, Mike Weber, Matt Shea, and you, Netta. What you give to the community through these broadcasts
That's right.
is immeasurable.
Thank you, Kevin.
Their wisdom and knowledge only goes up listening to you. So here's a couple things I want to shout out. Number one, thank you for holding that up. Sure. Tell the people what they've won. There's a wine party for a cause coming up here in Foxborough on Sunday, October 23rd, from 4 to 7 p.m. at the Debbie Vino Winery on Route 1. Supports the Foxborough High School boys soccer program. Tickets are $40 a person in advance. $50 at the door. It includes 2 drinks and pizza. It's an adults-only party, but I don't think it's that kind of adults-only party. Buy tickets at www.eventbrite.com. Or feel free to reach out to the Foxborough High School Soccer Boosters Board for any questions.
It did say QR code. Kevin doesn't know what a QR code is.
I do
it's
know.
That little
I know what a QR
right
code is, but me saying or click on this QR code is kind of stupid.
They actually could. No, they can do it on the television. If they got up really close and paused us right now, it would pause like this.
Hey guys, we'd really like to challenge you.
Can you click on this QR code
and
from
for
home?
all of those listeners back home, grab your phone and run to your television set.
It works.
This
Did
is
you
like
miss the
Soupy
Super
Sales.
Bowl?
You know, we get kicked off the air for doing some of this stuff.
Super Bowl.
Okay. So the other thing I want to talk about
Yes, dear.
is we have corporate sponsors for the
Yay!
Foxborough High School Boys Program. We're a 501c3 organization. Again, raising money to give the program those things.
Give it away. I thought you were going to say.
Raising money to
give
invest
it away.
it in the program to try to give these guys the best experience they can have. So a big shout out to our corporate sponsors so far. And if you're listening to this and going, hey, I want to be a corporate sponsor, you can. There's still time. Feel free to send in a check to the Foxborough Boosters program.
Or to us.
A giant shout out to that's how Soupy Sales got kicked off the air.
I don't know who Soupy Sales
is. I know,
is.
but this is why we're not going to ask you for money. Normandy Farms, Stadium Mobile, Better Living Real Estate, Foxborough Chiropractic, and Central Street Garage. We thank you for your continued support. Okay, it's halftime. 4 minutes. What would you like to discuss, Netta?
So we discussed the shout-outs. We've discussed the weather.
I'm being told Newton, Massachusetts is watching the game.
I don't know who's in Newton, Massachusetts.
I'm not telling you.
Interesting.
There it is. Little secret. Anyhow, continue.
Who do they think I should be in the movie?
I don't know. They have not told me. I have not asked.
I was thinking like Lauren Bacall. I'd take Judi Dench. I'd take Maggie Smith. Melissa McCarthy. Really, Ma?
Well, you know.
So I did have a chance to travel this weekend, Kevin.
Yes.
That's why we needed some coverage as well. I was down in the district in Washington, D.C., where Foxborough Cable Access is actually on a lot in a college dorm room. So,
which is awesome.
Watched, so that's kind of fun. And what else do we have?
That's the modern equivalent of saying I'm in the library studying.
I am in the library studying. I'm listening to you,
I'm home
Mom.
watching Foxborough Cable Access because you're on it, Mom,
That's
and
right.
I want to be connected with you.
That's right.
Sure. Big shout out to Nick Penders and his crew.
Watching from D.C.
Ankush, Tyler, Christian.
And
hello.
also helping us with correct terminology.
Helping who with correct terminology?
Look at this phenomenal shoe spread coming. Come on now. It's lemon. It's chartreuse. What was that just went zinging across the field? Was that a water bottle or was that an electric car? Did you see that little thing?
I didn't. I was busy laughing at lemon.
Here comes and lemon. Oh, now we're going the other side, so we'll see if they've moved their magnet.
Right. Well, that's what we were saying. Yes, the second half.
So maybe the ball goes upfield rather than downfield.
Shift. Yeah, apparently.
So they're going to have to go uphill. Poor OA has to go uphill now.
There does appear to be like they've put in some sort of levers
to shift the playing field.
Yeah, Ithaca, New York has been watching the games. Is
Ithaca,
the other
New
one
York,
that chimes in that they've been watching.
Yep.
So that's pretty impressive. Pretty impressive.
So what do you think they're saying in their huddle? I always want to know what's happening in the huddle.
It's 0-0. Let's go to work.
I need a huddle cam.
All right.
Can we do a huddle cam?
You want to huddle up?
No, that's cuddle up.
No, it's a cuddle cam.
No,
different.
A cuddle cam. I want a huddle
Starting
cam.
the second half, Foxborough will be going from your right to your left on your screen.
Now they're playing a 110.
Penders to take the kickoff. He's up there with Sullivan. The starting 11 is back. So again, Cotter, Hollis, Pacini, Linehan, and Gabala on the back line. Mailing, Flaherty, Keene, and Giggy in the midfield. Penders and Sullivan on attack. And attack Linehan does. There is, let's get physical. Olivia Newton-John working from the right side of the field. OA comes away with the ball. And they press the attack. Linehan, Pacini, clear to Keene. Penders on the move, trying to trap. He does. Finds Keene. Keene gobbled up instantly by the OA defense. For a team that is pressing on attack as much as OA is, they also seem to be exactly where they need to be on defense.
I know. It's really infuriating. Oh.
Long ball.
And that goes in.
And Milliken strikes fast. Picks up
Carter
his first
like
goal
that.
from the outside. That's a great goal, though, by Milliken. Here it comes. You're going to see as he takes possession here at the top of the box, just takes 3 steps, turns, and uncorks one with his right foot.
Yep.
Right perfectly into the upper right-hand corner.
Yeah.
Ugh.
And I don't know if people know that if you go to the Foxborough Cable Access website, and if there's ever any copies of games that you want to get on CDs for those of us that still have either CD players or on our computers.
So I think it's a DVD that you're buying.
That's what I meant.
That. I don't think I don't think it's a new CD, Netta.
Like my old record, Kevin?
If you want to get Arthur Fiedler's greatest hits, come on down to Foxboro Cable Access.
All I'm saying is that you can get a...
Kevin and Netta will hum them for you.
That's right.
No, it's a DVD. So, I'm sorry, what was your point besides the fact that it was wrong?
You know,
Cotter.
I don't have a comeback for that quite yet. I might need a minute. There's been a lot of abuse here in the booth.
Penders, they step up and over him, which good luck to them. And they come away with it. Sends back to the middle. Foxborough unable to get there. Sullivan with possession. Tries to send it through to Penders. Penders has possession. Gobbled up by the defense. And quickly, here comes
Here
Milliken.
I was like, again.
Casey Milliken. Casey Milliken? Yes, Casey. Down the line. 43, McAdam. McAdam punches that one
Well
in.
done.
Carter there. Quick
Quickly.
roll out. Foxborough with an opportunity to attack. But we're not able to take advantage of that. That gets rolled back to OA. And OA reloads. Here they come again. Netta, did you know that we only have 2 more home games?
I didn't.
I know. We only have 2 more home games.
Little
Which,
arm there.
for those folks trying to just see what their kid is up to, may be a blessing in disguise for them so they don't have to listen to us. Penders on the move there.
But this
Keeper
is
clears
fun.
that out. Turns it right around to Churchill. Churchill, one touch.
This is the most you
Churchill,
speak
right?
to me
no,
all week?
Jake Williams. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the listeners, the loyal listeners.
Okay, watch
Churchill,
out.
quick
Oh,
roll.
Oh, fantastic. He broke it.
Ball is loose.
And nicely done.
Cleared
out by Pacini.
Good job by Cotter to get his body on that one. Again, what you're seeing is
wasn't that a handball?
No, that
It
was
was a
not a handball.
shoulder.
It was an excellent. It was an excellent chest pass.
It was a peck pass.
It was the peck pop of love.
peck pass.
Again, the ball right back in. Williams pops that right back into Milliken.
You know, Brian Carter might need a break. Could we go down the other end for a minute?
Well, again, where's the gravitationally challenged soccer ball? Lenahan sends it up the line, retained by OA, right back to the middle. That one off the back of Hollis's head on the header, and that's going to roll wide and out for a corner kick.
So, not that there are a lot of silver linings in games like this, but the silver linings there's a lot of experience for your younger players and your goalies.
Quick one touch through the middle. Oh, it's gone. Here comes the corner kick from Mike McAdam. High ball. Gabala with a header. Lots of fancy dancing there.
Like,
Gabala somehow coming away with it. Churchill scooping it out from him, unable to maintain possession, and that will be a Foxborough goal kick. So I'm sorry, you were asking something, and I had to stop to talk about soccer, which I know is always an impediment to things.
No, I was talking about soccer.
Oh, okay.
But I have no idea what it was.
Well, then that makes 2 of us. Good.
Oh, I know what it was.
Oh, rats.
I remembered. And in fact, no, Ryan Cotter reminded me.
Cotter with the clear. That's going to roll out of bounds here for OA.
Games like this, actually, if there's silver lining,
yes,
it's that your goalies, especially your younger grade goalies, get a lot of experience in games like this.
So I think we have a junior and a senior in playing goalie today. But other than that, I think your perspective here is the jailbreak by Milliken.
It's a 6.
That is a sixth goal for OA. Defensive breakdown there as Milliken just walks right between the line. Miscommunication. Here we're going to see it. It's
disheartening.
what you think. See, he's right there, right? So you're going to see it as he just splits the D right there between Hollis and Pacini,
and wide open.
That pass right to him.
And suddenly that 16-foot net is a big space to cover.
Yes, Milliken picking up his second goal of the game. OA's sixth goal of the game.
And that's something you really cannot see on television as much.
We just did.
No, but how big a 16-foot goal is. Like how
it's a lot of real estate.
There's so much space there.
It's a lot of real estate.
And unless you play that position, you don't realize how...
Pace with the body block there, maintains possession, tries to send it back in. Ball rolls off top there and draws to OA.
And we're a family of goalies, so we understand the hard hurt of today.
It's the worst job, man.
It is.
That one over Gabala's head, all the way out to McAdam. McAdam giving chase, not able to possess. And that will become a goal kick.
Oh, but it stopped raining. Look at all the clear camera work now.
I know, but as a result, they put down the rainbow umbrella.
I know.
Now I don't know my primary colors anymore.
But I think it was Sue Avery who had the umbrella, so we can find...
I don't think that's who it was.
Oh,
but
it's not? Okay. I thought it was.
Well, I mean, great if Sue Avery's here, but she doesn't have a kid playing, so I'm not sure what she's watching the game for.
To support us.
Mm-hmm. I guess that's an option, yes?
Well, we'll see in lacrosse season if she has it.
We will. Gabala mixing it up. OA coming away with it. OA fiddling and faddling. I feel like describing them dribble the ball is like the old Johnny Most videos. You don't know what that is, but
I do.
You know what Johnny Most is? He was an announcer. Yes.
He'd say they'd fiddle and faddle and diddle and daddle. He'd make words up.
Dabble and doodle. Yep.
Exactly.
We're gonna have a substitution coming up here eventually for Foxborough. Here they come. Here they come. Pender's checking out. No. Giggy checking out. Checking in is, I believe that is Mark Sullivan, number 15, the freshman. And it is. I'm right. Thanks for confirming.
Confirmed.
Good talk. Nice teamwork. Okay.
I don't know when.
Ball is out of play.
See now,
Foxborough with OA with possession.
You
Foxborough
never
with
let me
possession.
talk.
Well,
it's all right. It's all fine.
Switch fields by Pacini to Gabala. Gabala with some time, looking up the field. Oh, he dabbles and doodles, fiddles and faddles. OA comes away with possession, and they press the attack. Ball is loose towards the middle. Cotter is there to scoop that one up. And they reset, Foxborough does. Trying to get a clean look here somewhere up top. It's a good ball by Cotter. Header back into play by Oliver Ames. Keene takes a man to the floor. Same play as the play that was over Sullivan's shoulders, but one man went down, one man did not. And Harry Keene goes to a knee. He just hurt himself on that play. He's been struggling with injuries all season. Leg is down, the sock is down, and clearly he is down and out. He heads straight over to the trainers. In comes Nate Cody.
Nope, walks past the trainers. He's fine.
Well, I don't know if he's fine, but he's definitely out. I hope he's fine, but I don't know. We'll see. Meanwhile, woof, a woof.
That was a large intake breath.
That was a very high kick.
High far ball. Did you write this for you or for me? On your notes, you wrote OA and Foxborough. So
I
you
wrote
remember
it for us.
I know that's the Foxborough
I wrote it for
team.
we. I wrote it for we. Cotter, centering kick off the goal kick to Flaherty. Flaherty to Sullivan, unable to possess. He tries to trap and turn. And that will be an OA ball. So, we're going to be blamed for this, right?
No, it's not fair. We said if it was an
this
equal...
is viewed as our fault.
If it was an equally stacked team as yesterday, or Monday rather, then we had a chance. But OA is the number one in the MIAA right now. Like, come on now.
I'm glad I told you that at the beginning of the game.
Why is that?
Because you didn't know that until
I did. I looked it up.
you looked up the power rankings for the Division II MIAA.
No, but I might have read your printout from the computer. And so I might have seen it. So,
you see.
Hey, intrepid intern.
So here's the good news.
I'm just observant.
You didn't look it up, but you did steal my notes.
I didn't steal your notes. I just said I had seen that information.
Gabala breaks up the advance. Again, OA right there, and back to work pressing that advantage. Like, man, all alone over on that side. Is that Carney again? It is.
Cleared by Linehan.
Cleared by Linehan.
Cody on the move.
Cody on the move.
Cody with the jackknife dive up and over the midfielder.
It's a good thing there's no boards. We'll put it that way. Foxborough.
I do think it would be fun to do a replay
So they've
of all
taken
soccer
Milliken out.
with the 18-12 overture with people falling
Here's
down.
a clearing pass into the middle.
Nice
Cotter
catch.
able to
Beautiful.
get a little pocket catch going. Rolls that one quickly out to Cody. Can Foxborough press an advantage here?
No.
And that rolls out of bounds. And that will be OA ball. Quickly, they turn and come back to work. So I think to your point, Netta, Churchill out to Rivera. Rivera to the side to Zales. Zales sends it across. Possession is there. We've got a whistle. We don't really want to whistle in the box.
I was just going to say, was that a foul in the box?
We're about to find out. So there's a lot of... Yeah, no, they're going to just call it a corner kick.
Okay.
That's okay by me.
I know. I was like, I'll take that over.
There's a replay we don't need to see because that just means that we might have gotten away with one. So let's see what happens now. Coach Piccini perched on the back of the seat in breathless anticipation for what comes next.
Just got to watch those cutters. Number 7 is coming in hard right there in the middle. Whoop.
Ball loose around the box.
Please clear the
Header
ball.
by Piccini.
High
Still
sticking.
at the top of the box. Flaherty and that's a football whistle. Sure.
Yep, it's okay. Oh.
Slides right through.
Well
broken
done.
up by Hollis.
Hollis
Still
there.
possessed by
Steady,
OA
steady.
at the top. And they look to
They're
turn
gonna
that
try it
back
again.
around. Well, of course. Broken up by Linehan. Nicely done by
Nice done.
Andrew
Yeah,
Linehan.
he's been amazing
he
this
gives
season.
chase
Nice
out
long
the wing
drive
there
down the side.
to Penders. Penders sends that one to Sullivan Long. This is the best run bid they've had today. Broken up by the stingy OA defense. Cody going up for the header, not able to come away with it. OA goes to the ground. Linehan comes away, but broken up. Quick ball through down the left-hand side.
Well done, John Hollis.
Slid
nice sliding
cleared
tackle.
by John Hollis.
Clean, fully clean sliding tackle.
That's because he stepped on a banana peel.
No, he had perfect form.
Come on.
Nope.
Come on. Oh, she won't give me the banana joke because he's got banana yellow shoes on.
Nope. Because you're mocking the color commentary.
No fun league.
Mocking my color commentary.
Well,
So
just saying. It's
I'm not going to join you.
Maybe it's a little drab today. Have you considered that?
Drab. You notice you're a little washed out today?
OA moves that ball right around the top of the box. Pender's getting in there to mix things up a little bit. You can see a little frustration on the big man. That ball's out of bounds, not called. OA maintains possession. And running down the right
Now
side,
it's out.
not able to get
Now it's
there,
out.
and that'll be a goal kick.
Because it went off the far end.
The friend.
The friend. It went off the friend line. Which is different than German for Freundlein, which would be a female friend.
Family show. Here we go. Cotter with the wallop. No, short pass to
Interesting.
Piccini. To the middle, to Flats. They're calling him out now by name. To Sullivan. Sullivan. Oh, Captain Morgan's that one. Up and out of play.
What does that mean?
It's when have you ever seen Captain Morgan in a commercial?
Oh, that's clever.
Right?
Little Captain Morgan.
I
like that.
That's the play.
I was going to call it the flamingo leg.
Well, you could do that too. That would probably make more sense to most people, but OA back at work there. Quickly turning to the inside, to the outside, to the inside.
That's right.
Gabala comes away with it.
Here we go. Let's clear
Not able to find the man on the wing. Number 4, Zales doing a good job keeping that ball in play. And a centering pass not
no
touched
one.
by
Like
Foxborough,
not touched
broken
by
up
anybody.
out of play. That'll be a goal kick.
That was a far, far away ball.
Once upon a time.
Far,
and
far
Chase,
away.
Checking in up top, we missed that change. Checking in up top, out goes Sullivan. In comes Chase McGarry at attack. So
Younger
now you've got some
of-
freshmen and sophomores getting some
That's
work
right,
here
getting
from
some time.
Foxborough.
Yep.
Oh, dangerous clear right back to the net. Oh, unlucky. Very unlucky. As Ryan Cotter unable to clear that one straight to an OA player who takes advantage of the out-of-position keeper to pick up a 7th goal. I think that was Joey Carney, but we'll see. So here's the clear right to him.
Yeah. Yep.
I mean, he almost falls over.
I mean, he did. That was such a force. That was a strong kick.
Right back into
Oh,
play.
my God. Wow.
Yeah, I mean, just everybody unable to be helpful on that play. That is not ideal, but here we go. Big substitutions happening now for OA as they've got plenty of breathing room with a 7-0 lead. Keene has been moved back to the defensive line on the right-hand side, so it's good to see him back in the game, healthy to be back in. Sullivan in at midfield, the freshman. Cody in at midfield, the junior. McGarry in at attack, the sophomore. Coach getting his backup guys into play and experience and work. Gabala tries to send that one through. Again, not there. Can't get past that white line of OA defenders. You do feel like there's a opportunity if they could just clear one up and over them, but we're not sending the ball. As I say that, Nate Cody looks to send the ball. Penders with a little hop. Unable to
little
possess.
alley-oop there.
Al went oop. There it is. Cody sends that one long, but that's too long for Foxborough to be able to catch up to that. Keeper clears that one all the way back in. Long ball off Hollis's head, back to Cotter, who gathers it in. We're nearing the 23-minute mark. To which I say, and that's it. Oh, that one. McGarry has a chance, sends to Penders, but on the outside, not able to control. Pender's going to continue to chase all the way back down. He's irritated now and out of bounds. That should be a Foxborough ball. Still running.
Arguing with the ref. It's not.
I'm not sure who he's arguing with. I think he's arguing with his players. Checking in. Out goes Sullivan. In comes, I believe, net of this is Timothy Kersner Greenwell. I haven't called. No, it's not. Number 8, Jake Anello. There's a number I haven't had the chance to call in a little while. I'm glad to see him back out. Penders.
Junior also.
Sends wide. Jake Anello, yes. I was like, he's a junior? There's a Jake Anello senior? I don't know. That's not in my bio.
No.
Quick touch. Keene brings
his grade is
body
junior.
blocks and brings that down. It's loose. It's high.
Nice header.
Flaherty
from
fights through. Out to the outside. McGarry on the run. And Cody with an extra emphasis. That's out of play. Here comes Keene on the throw-in. He tries to go down the line. I got another whistle. I guess that's a football whistle.
That was football.
Jeez.
That was a
Nothing,
scrimmage whistle.
Nothing finer and more confusing than the football whistle.
Than multiple whistles.
We got a keeper change for OA. That's going to do it for Drew Hall, I think it is. Strong work by him. Checking in, I'm not sure who this is because they don't have a number on him. But Hall's work is clearly done for the day. See
Handball.
I It might have been a push.
He did this.
Oh, okay. Well, I had the.
Isn't that handball?
That's a handball, yeah.
That little.
Not challenging you. I didn't see the play. I was blocked by the frame of the window.
That's another Melissa McCarthy reference. I'm going to punch you.
No, it's an actual frame of a window. It's there should be an offsides call there, and there is. Jason Zales taking an extra stroll.
The Arsenal offside trap.
Hollis to take the pass, to make the clear. Here it comes. And the send is high and over Penders. Penders with a one-touch to Flaherty, not able to possess. It's behind Flaherty, not really his fault. And they turn it back around. Here comes Zales again. Well, I give him credit. He's hauling. They're calling that one out of bounds. Foxborough getting some chances here to get the ball back. Can they possess and get a clean look at the net is the question.
Yeah, 19:30 to play.
We got subs coming. Out goes McGarry. In comes number 16. That is that Timothy Kersner-Greenwell, freshman. And out goes Ryan Cotter for Foxborough. And in comes the freshman Hank Griffin, making his debut here on the varsity level. Ball's out of play.
But again, what I was saying about
Kennedy Mailing, best ball girl in the Hawk. Getting that back into play as quickly as possible. Ball is into Flaherty. Flaherty with the chest trap. Looks to turn, still looking. Not there. Up the line. Broken up by OA. Keene in pursuit. Kersner-Greenwell, KG. Pender's saying, you're young, you chase the ball.
well, he has been doing it for 80 minutes straight.
He's not wrong. That's my reaction.
Just get some fresh legs.
Yeah. Kersner-Greenwell giving pursuit. Pender's cutting off the relief valve on the other side. Cody breaking up the play. There's a pitch there in. Not played by Foxborough, maintained by OA. OA looks to turn that back up the field. Flaherty containing in space. OA sending one loose and through. Linehan back in on the dangerous drop there. Scooped out by Hollis. Flaherty breaking up the play there. Keene sending that one long and to the right side. Kersner-Greenwell giving chase. It is not going to be a playable ball for Foxborough. OA coming up with the throw. And the benching clearing for OA, although they just brought Milliken back in. I'm like, that seems unnecessary. But sure, why not? Why don't we put him in at goal?
Maybe he's getting chilly.
They don't
want the players to cramp
we
up.
certainly don't want him to stiffen up. No, that would be unfortunate for us. So, with that,
excellent
Pacini
job.
gets up there, breaks that one up with his head. Anello
I liked how much height he got to on that.
Keene to Mailing. Mailing, I think, basically steals it off that play there. Mailing fighting through the hold. Keene looking up the line. He's got Timothy Kersner-Greenwell. He's broken up by the OA defense. Cody. Nope. OA all the way back now. Penders looking to get in there and break that one up. Not there.
It's like they're toying with him. It's mean.
Well, it's not. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. They are pressing their advantage now. They know they have it. They're taking full opportunity with it.
Doing a lot of long passing, making everyone run.
Well, they're keeping the field spread. I mean, this is again. They're.
So is that spread field that's different than split field?
Milliken with the ball. Guess what? Here we go again. Hollis breaks that one up off a tip from Pacini. As Milliken getting ready to drive the field. Now, keep in mind, Milliken's a sophomore.
Oh.
Yeah.
We'll be seeing him. Nice break up by Gabala there.
Gabala breaks that one.
Right there. Body full on.
Quick ball. OA with an opportunity in the box. They send it wide to the outside. And that
Foxborough
will be a
ball.
Foxborough throw.
15:50 to play here in the second half of a.
Yep, second half. We're waiting to see what happens next here. But here comes a throw in for Foxborough in the meantime. Keene with it. Fighting through. KG with it.
And so I'm so excited because you know what is a great feature actually about YouTube is that you can have live chat turned on sometimes.
Okay.
So we actually have a YouTube channel as Cable Access, and so we've got shout outs from Easton and Needham and Pocasset.
Pocasset?
Yeah, they're all watching. It's so great.
I don't think I know where Pocasset is.
So we need them to write back. Where's Pocasset? Someone send me a text about where Pocasset
I know
is.
where Cohasset is.
It's so exciting.
They're not listening. I don't like Cohasset. But Pocasset, I'm
Yeah.
not sure where that is.
Yeah.
I feel like it should be in Maine.
Yeah, people are listening.
But
they're like, yay.
That's great. Thanks for listening. Thanks for listening. We appreciate it.
Right, because it's really sad up here right now.
It's not sad.
Are we having fun?
It's just, yeah, I mean,
It
look.
just is what it is. Look, they're a
right.
phenomenal team,
They-
and they're playing incredible
It's a good
soccer.
body there. That's Dew draws the call. Extra body by Andrew Martins, looking for his hat trick. No, none for you. Move
No
away.
hat trick.
Cody, quick head to Keene, trying to settle. Oh, broken up again. Excellent spin move on the breakup by Mike
Yeah,
Moraes.
I saw that.
Mailing, trying to do his version of it. Fighting through. And so with all of, let's not watch a replay on that, because with all of the shirt holding that was going on there, it was a white shirt that looked like it was expanding
a
about as much
little-
as it could. Oh, let's
we
look
go.
at it anyway. Here it comes. Mailing doing a great job on the spin and the pullback there. Did you see it?
Yep.
And so now, wait for it. Here it comes.
Pulling.
Whose shirt you got? Whose shirt you got? Who should? Oh, there's a bid in the net. Not there. Broken up. Hollis trying to contain a one touch.
Come on, Hollis.
He does. He puts it on net. Oh, Timothy Kersner Greenwell there, but unable to. Oh, is that Chase McGarry? Chase McGarry
Nice
is there,
job.
excuse me, but not able to finish that attack off as McGarry has checked in
That was
for
exciting.
Penders.
Header by Pacini. Away again.
Oh, what a nice opportunity there is there.
I know.
Oh, unlucky.
Oh, no. Watch out.
Nice
Excellent
work
block.
by Griffin.
Watch out. Not too wide.
Somebody
with the
needs to
feet.
come help the man.
Yeah, not
there
too
we
wide with
go.
those
Hollis
feet.
clears that one out.
Nicely
Great
done.
job by Hank Griffin
There
getting
we
his
go.
first action here.
And he was there, but you got to watch that wide split on a slidey turf.
That wide split on a
His stance-
slidey turf.
Well, his stance was a little big, so you have to make
Hollis
sure you can
sends
drop-
that one
you can
high.
Close up. That is one thing I do know a little bit about.
Okay.
The wide stance.
On a slidey turf?
Yes, you have to
All
be
right.
careful because otherwise you can't actually get back
Because
with your legs together.
You may topple over.
You might. Hey, oh my gosh, we've got live tweeting. I'm so excited.
Live tweeting? Do we know
Yes.
where Pocasset is
yes,
now?
we sure do. It's in Cape Cod, just over the Bourne Bridge.
Oh.
And it's near the chart room.
Fabulous.
That's so
I like the
exciting.
chart room. That's excellent. Not a sponsor, but they could be. So McGarry goes to the turf. That's going to be a penalty on, or a direct kick infraction on OA. And Hollis going to drive this one home and see if he can't get something
Well,
going
and I
on
know
this.
we talk about this pretty much every game because I think every game it's important to note that having the ability to have these games filmed and announced and here is such a gift for parents and
Long
fans.
ball across the net. Somebody's got a head on it. Cody does. Rattling around loose. Keeper comes away with it. Dives on the play. Sorry.
No problem. I paused. See, now I know that you're going to... I can hear the intake of breath, so I actually stopped talking. That's right. You went...
We'll be testing that throughout the course of the next
No, I'm just
11
saying,
minutes to see how
I'm
much
just
that
saying,
actually
to be
works
able
with
to watch
regularity.
this again with not having to stand in the stands is a real gift.
And
especially
remember, the best gift of all, if you're going to watch it, is to put us on mute. So, with that OA back to work right through the middle. Broken up by Gabala nicely.
Fully on the ground.
Anello trying to turn it. He does. It's off an OA player. He's got possession. He's looking for the throw. Nope, back to Predu. I think you're no. I mean, you're right.
We should be watched on mute. Really, that's your commentary.
It's always my advice. It's always my advice to anybody who likes to watch Foxborough Cable.
Faceball.
Faceball.
Oh dear.
Predu.
Hold on. Wow.
Unintentional faceball.
Let's make sure we're not going to the dentist.
Mike McAdam is going to go have that take a look at.
Yeah. I mean, that's a full boot to the face. So
no, it was not a boot to the face.
No, when you boot the ball to the face,
yes.
It's a booted ball to the face.
Yes, it was definitely a booted ball. Braden Blass
now we've got a goalie change.
And a goalie change making his appearance this season, Mitch Sham.
Let's go.
Coming into the game. We have a goalie change for OA as well. They're working through their third keeper here also. Senior Mitchell Sham checking in. Here we're going to see the play as ball is up. Predu making a hard bid to be in it. Yeah, just tags.
Ouch.
He got all of it on the clear.
Yeah. Ice pack, please. Yeah.
For you?
No, for him.
McGarry fighting through. He's got the ball.
God, let's go, Chase.
He's on the move. Don't waste any time. Take that shot. Oh, he does. It ricochets off the keeper. Ball is still in.
Ball is still in.
Crossing. Oh, possessed by OA. Great bid by Chase McGarry. Mailing. Coming away with it? No. Quickly.
Hoping the
Cody
McGarry parents aren't in surgery right now because they're going to be pausing.
Well,
that was fantastic.
Come back later. And that ball in play for the football team. Whistles abound.
That went all the way into the football team's
Now the question is whether or not they'll give it back.
I know which ball comes back. They can't get it over the
can't get it over the fence.
The 4-foot fence.
Okay. It's an excellent effort. Okay. Here comes McGarry.
Look at him go.
Full measure stride. Excellent work.
Yep, he was
collapsing defense on him. And good job by the keeper to I mean, the keeper had been in for literally 20 seconds.
I know.
So, we're like, welcome to the game, kid. Here's a ball right at your head.
That's right.
So, great job by Chase McGarry. Fresh legs fighting through there. That's excellent work. And what you're seeing here, Netta, is you're getting a look. Oh, they've moved Penders back to the defensive line. Do you see this on the left-hand side? They've swapped out Gabala. They've moved Penders in on the left-hand side. It's an interesting move for them. So here we go. Let's see. Mailing sends that across. Keene looking up. He's got Cody. Ball's away.
Cleared out by Owen.
Cleared out of play. And that's going to be a Foxborough ball. So you're now looking at, they've cycled through a lot of guys here today, which I know is bittersweet, right? Like it's great that these guys are getting their opportunities. This is also one of those things where you're like, I know Coach Ambrosio is probably frustrated that he has an opportunity to use so many guys.
Right.
But it is great to see some guys that we haven't been able to call that much this season.
Yep.
Both
coming in with the same level of effort.
Well, both Griffin and Sham coming in for keeper and getting a lot more minutes out of Keene and Cody. Ball is away. Oh, Hollis. Oh my goodness! The Hollis tries to clear. Sham makes the call. Not able to get back into position in time as Sham is out of position. Well, not out of position. He was making the play on the ball that was cleared by Hollis. OA taking advantage of the open net opportunity and patching one home. It is 8-0. Here you're going to see it. So you see they're coming in. We're not going to see the earlier setup for it, but it's just
too far.
Mitch can't get back into position for that by that time. And wasting no time,
we're going to go for
Milliken, quick touch. Yeah, they're here to score. That's what they do.
I know, but at some point, it's 7 minutes.
If those goals are going to be available to them, those are points for the power ranking, which, by the way, allows me to talk about the power ranking.
Finally, yes.
So this year, last year as well, Foxborough and all the other MIAA teams, MIAA teams have moved to a power ranking statewide system.
Okay.
So Foxborough, which used to be a Division II team, is now a Division III team, largely predicated on size. We are the only Division III team in the Hawk.
Okay.
OA is a Division II team.
Okay.
They are the best Division II team, not only in the Hawk, but in Division II. Pender's charging through. He'll have one. Oh, just wide into the outside.
Nice try. Oh, that was the little rats, hop, skip, rats jump. By the way, I'm not going home tonight until he's in bed. So
right.
Anyone want to drop off food to our house? That would be
should
great
be like
right
a dinner
now,
fundraiser
like
somewhere now. Here you're going to see it as Pender's coming up from the
tomato.
back line on defense, just muscling his way through and uncorking that one. Nice job by the keeper to get vertical, but Pender's with the touch to Anello to the center. Anello up and in. Pender's on the header to Chase McGarry to Timothy Kersner Greenwell. That one cleared wide by
back to football.
OA. So what I was saying before is, believe it or not, with a 1-9 record, Foxborough sits in 34th place in Division III.
Okay.
Out of 63 teams.
Okay.
32 teams and any team with an over 500 record qualifies for the state tournament.
Okay.
We get points in our nice header by Pacini to send that back into play.
Hard ball off the face.
OA has to come back to get it. Mailing comes away with it, tries to work through. He's being grabbed. That ball quickly inbound by Mailing to Kersner Greenwell. He looks to come up the line, not there.
Dang it. I didn't turn on my
We have a substitution coming in. Flaherty coming in. Out goes Keene. Pradu coming in. Out goes Linehan. So we get, even when we lose, think about this. This 8-0 game right now is an investment in Foxborough High School boys soccer's future. Because even when we lose, we get weighted points for playing teams like this. And even more, header, not there. Off the back of McGarry. Pradu trying to turn it back inside. He does, but straight to the keeper. That was a good bid there. We had a number of guys charging the net. And the clear coming. Oh, nice back kick.
That was a nice
by Mailing.
back kick. Yep.
Over to Cody. Cody trying to send that back
Mailing's
into
been
play.
Working so hard this game. I mean,
that
they all
ball's
have.
going to
They
go
really all
long
have. Oh,
and to the outside.
Turn. There we go. Cleared
Joey
by
Carney again.
Cleared by Pacini.
Cleared by Pacini. So we've also been playing a bunch of Division I teams. There are 3 Division I teams in the Hawk.
Yeah.
Franklin, Attleboro,
Broken up by Gabala.
And I believe Taunton, broken up by Gabala. Thank you. And so we get weighted points whenever we play Division I teams and Division II teams.
Do we get weighted points if we get no points?
We have.
We got extra points?
No, we're 1-8.
Nice.
And we're ranked 34th.
Participation points?
32, and you're in the tournament. So I'm not saying we have to win all of our remaining games. I'm just saying we have a chance. So you're saying we have a chance.
So you're saying we have
that ball's coming all the way across. Pacini breaking up.
Oh dear.
Nicely done by Mitch Sham getting in on that one.
There we go. Nice.
Quickly releasing the play. Oh, broken up also by number 5, Jake Williams, who looks to send that one right back in. I like Mitch's reaction of, that's out.
Way out.
Sham sends it up. Cody first to the ball. I will say I am very impressed by Nate Cody's aggression. Cleared up, sent right back in by OA. They send it down the right side line. Hollis is there to contain. He does, and that ball will go out of bounds, and that will be a goal kick for Foxborough. Sham with another opportunity here. Foxborough, waiting to see. He rolls it out to Pacini. Pacini out to the wing to Gabala. Gabala trying to maintain possession and get clear. He is absolutely swarmed by OA players.
And it's time.
That's going to do it.
Game.
And that's going to do it. So we have a final in Foxborough. It is 8-0. Not what they were looking for, but it is what they were served. And with that, Foxborough drops to 1-9 on the season and comes to a close for games this week. As I said to you, Netta, we only have 2 more home games on the schedule until we go to playoffs, and then we see what we get. So you and I, we're on a break. We're not on a break. Like we're not taking a break.
I'm like, I heard you say we're on a break. We're on a break. I heard that. But we were on a break.
But we were on a break. Yes, but we're not. We are not on a break.
All right.
We are right here.
Just in my puffy coat.
Yeah, just in your puffy coat.
In my 50-pound coat.
So no break for Netta and I, but we are going to take a break from covering games. No home games next week as Foxborough goes on the road for the next 4 games.
Okay.
So
we'll be back next in
we'll be back on the 20th for senior night.
Excellent.
And that's important because we like to celebrate our seniors, those who might be watching at home and those who are actually still playing soccer. So we have senior night coming up on the 20th. Come on out and support the boys. 7 seniors on this team. They have been with the program and with the youth soccer program forever. And so they deserve that recognition and that send-off.
Yep.
Also want to give another shout-out. You want to hold that one up for me?
Sure. And you can just check on our website and both on...
If you look really closely at Netta, you can just use the QR code there.
That's right.
And the Wine Party for a Cause coming up for the Foxborough Boys program. Feel free to sign up, share, and support. And again, special thanks to our local corporations that have provided support and coverage: Normandy Farms, Stadium Mobile, Better Living Real Estate, Foxborough Chiropractic, and Central Street Garage. Big shout out for the Elements, Surviving the Elements to John Cody, to Donnie Cotter, and to Serini Gabala. And as always, a special thank you to Mike Weber, Mike Everson, and Matt Shea, the roving camera correspondent.
That's right. Yep.
Netta, I would love a better result, but it's always quality time when I get to spend it with you in the booth. Look forward to doing this again in 2 weeks.
Sounds good, honey.
Okay.
I hope you enjoy taking Alex home tonight because I'm not going home.
In the meantime,
thanks.
Stay well, everyone.
Have a great day.
See you in a couple of weeks.
Bye-bye.
Thank you again, Foxborough Cable.